Peanut number 2, our den is flooding. We have to leave. Right now. But this is our only home. There is nowhere else we can hide to. I know this is our only home, but we're going to die if we don't leave. Okay then, well, we're going to have to run as fast as possible. Say goodbye to our home. Run! Where do we go? Over there, that thing, that wooden board. Climb up. How are we going to get back down? Just don't worry about it. Go. Come on, climb. Are we living here forever? It seems like we have to. It's far too dangerous to live down there. This storm has just ruined our entire house. And plus, we have to be in constant fear of a squirrel or a rabbit coming and eating us. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, now that we're up here, we're basically stranded. If we wanted to get down, that would take such a long time. All of our paper, all of our food is on the ground. Well, this is still the best option. The higher up we live, the less dangerous there will be. And the more we can grow our community. Though it seems like even living up here isn't easy. We'll just have to see. How much longer will it be before there's another disaster and we have to move again? Peanut's fine. Come here. Peanut's fine. It's mine. Come here. Everyone. Peanut's okay. Peanut's fine. Come here. Everyone. I miss. Peanut's fine. Peanuts. Peanuts. This is our third home, yet we're still struggling every day. Yeah, that's because we're so high up. Back in the day, we could get our paper from the ground, and we didn't have to climb so many trees. Come on, Peanut 1 and Peanut 2. This is the way of life. Living so high up on the building is the safest we'll ever be. Yeah, Peanut 7. When we found you, we still lived in our second house, and then a huge earthquake destroyed the whole thing. Remember? And then we had to save you. Yeah, you guys were very brave for doing that. Very, very brave. Well, thanks, Peanut number 1. We believe that every paper that we bring back successfully from the ground means we can live for another day. The hunger's killing me, and so is the pain. Can we eat yet? Come on, guys, let's all eat. Wow, this food tastes amazing. We're so lucky to have this envelope. Thank you so much, Peanut 3 and 4, for finding this. You're welcome, Peanut 8. This tastes amazing. We won't be hungry for another few days. How great. Peanut 13, why are you so sad? Why are you so happy? This is one of our worst meals. We used to get so much food every day, and it used to be so much better than this. And now, you're celebrating for an envelope. Of course Peanut 13 would be sad. He's always sad. You don't have to comfort him like that, Peanut 10. It's not gonna work. Well, I'm sorry, Peanut 9. I'm just trying to help. Don't ruin the mood. We're finally all happy. Yeah, it's true. Times have been hard lately. There's been less and less trash on the ground. We can never find any trash. That only means we must work harder, right? Of course, Peanut number 8. Hard work always gets us out of any difficult situation. Let's just finish our dinner, have a nice rest, and tomorrow we will set out for more paper.
Okay.
Well, it's time to start for 3 days. Of course, we won't find any paper tomorrow. There's no use hoping for it. Come on, guys. Let's figure out who goes where tomorrow. Don't listen to Peanut 13 and 14. If we find paper trash tomorrow, we can live another day. Who wants to get the map? Peanut 3 and I can go. Here's the map. So, where are we all going? To trash area number 2. 6 trees away. Takes about 8 hours to get there. No, not again, Peanut number 2. You're so silly. Have you heard what happened there? What? I thought that was the best place that we can get trash at. It had so much trash, just lying on the ground in plain sight. Well, that was before. Last time we all went there, remember? There was no trash. We have to search so hard to find anything. Strange, and also really bad. Because how are we going to get any more trash? Why do we even have to go on trees anyways? It's so hard to travel across them. We might as well walk on the ground and risk being caught by the animals, or by people. No, Peanut 13. You don't want to find out what it's like to be caught by a person. Those monsters, they're evil. They'll do anything to you, and they won't care how you feel. Just don't try. Yeah, you see this huge path over here? If we didn't take that path, it would take at most a day to reach trash area number 3. But with that path, it takes a week. Exactly, that's my point. Just don't use the trees. We would be so much less hungry without them. So you're saying that we went across that dangerous 24 tree long path for nothing? We got knocked down 5 tree branches, but guess what? We're still alive, even though we're crippled. At least we're not dead. Okay. Enough of that. Where are we going to go if we can't go to trash area number 2? How about let's go to trash area number 3? That area definitely will have lots of trash. Why don't we all go to trash area number 1? That's where Peanut 12 and I go usually anyways. Okay, sounds like a plan. Wait, but someone needs to go investigate trash area number 2 because it's a pretty serious issue. We need to find out why there's suddenly so much less trash there. We agree. So who wants to volunteer? Peanut number 7 and I will volunteer. Really? Wow. Well, be careful there. You don't know what to expect. What if a human comes? Don't worry, Peanut 1. We aren't afraid. Sometimes I wish we were like you guys more. When we first met you, along with Peanuts 3, 4, 5, and 6, that morning after the great storm 2 months ago, we had no idea that you guys would be the most brave and most helpful Peanuts in our whole group. No other Peanut has ever been so dedicated to helping us get more paper. And sometimes, I wish we were more like you, Peanuts 1 and 2. You guys keep on saving us during the earthquakes. That time when we had to flee our second house because of a big earthquake, you two were the only ones that weren't affected. Without you two, we would all be dead. Come on, guys. Let's put the map away and go to sleep. Peanut 10, you go put the map away then. No! You go put the map away, Peanut 9. You all are so boring. Peanut 3 and I will put it away again. Time to wake up, guys. We have a long day ahead of us. What do you mean, Peanut 6? We're all going to trash area 1 today. That's the easiest place to get to. Every day's a long day.
I think that's what he means. Right, Peanut 6?
Come on, get up.
Peanut 7 and 8, are you two feeling okay? Yep, we're completely fine. We're going to leave now. Good luck out there, and most importantly, stay safe. Goodbye, Peanuts 1 and 2. Goodbye, everyone. Everyone, remember why we're all in pairs all the time. Getting paper is very dangerous. If we stay together in our pairs, and we don't separate, then there's a chance that we can all live. If one member of your pair falls down, then you can save them. But if you separate, then that wouldn't be possible. So remember, guys, stay in your pairs, and you will survive. Let the journey begin. Man, I'm already out of breath. Come on, we just started. We haven't even left the building yet. We have 2 more trees to cross. Yeah, it's only 2 trees. That's the shortest path that there is. Okay, so we continue going upward to the trunk of the tree, and then there will be some leaves that will make a bridge to an adjacent branch where you can begin going down. Sounds like a plan. We're finally at the trunk. Okay, and now it's time to go downwards. Yeah, let's only go 2 at a time, so the leaf will wobble less. Peanut 2 and I will go first. Okay, Peanuts, we've made it. Next 2. Okay, Peanuts, now we are on the branch that leads east to trash area number 1. We usually go that way, down that crack in the tree trunk. Yeah, that's where Peanuts 7 and 8 just went down. That way leads to trash area number 2 in the west. Okay, guys, this branch is very steep, so smooth, Peanuts. Be extra careful. Peanut number 10, stop it! It's not my fault you don't have any grooves on you. Peanut number 1, I'm about to roll down. It's even worse for me, Peanut number 2. Everyone, single file. The branch gets too thin at this point. I believe that we have to walk diagonally across that tangle of leaves and twigs until we reach that branch over there in the distance. And as you can see, that branch leads directly to the trunk of the first tree. Stop calling that the first tree. Every time you call the second tree the first tree, it's making it seem like we did all this work for nothing. Okay, it's your choice. Walk 2 trees or walk 3 trees. Whatever. We're still not going to find any paper at the end anyways. You guys are safe to come. These leaves aren't as shaky as last time's. Okay, we're going next. Okay, now go down this tree branch. It gets pretty wide at the end. Finally. We don't have to be all squeezed up like this. Be careful, guys. There's a big hole in this branch. Wow, that's pretty thin of a space to walk across. Squishy Peanut number 2. We all told you to watch out. It's not that deep, don't worry. I'm just a little bit hurt. Peanut 2, do you need me to help you get out? Yes, please, Peanut 1. Please come down and help me. Peanut 2, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. It'll be fine in a few moments. Don't ever do that again, Peanut 2. Yeah, you better be more careful, or you'll end up like us. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be more careful. I'll listen extra closely to the warnings next time. Alright? Good job, Peanut number 2. Now let's move forward. Okay, now it's time to navigate our way through the cracks of this tree trunk and make it to the other side. I hate cracks. It's so hard to bring paper up through there. Every time I lose my paper, it's because of the cracks. We all understand your pain, Peanut 13 and Peanut 14. Guys, look. From here we can clearly see the location of our second house. I remember fleeing through there for the first time. That was terrifying. A lot more terrifying than this. That's where we all lived for a few weeks. Well, except for Peanuts 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Seems like a better place to be living in than where we are right now. Trust us, it wasn't. Having an earthquake happen while living there was a nightmare. But now that we are in the third house, we are basically immune to earthquakes. Well, I guess having to spend hours climbing trees every day is a good trade-off for being at a constant risk of death. But we're still at a constant risk of death. You slowpokes, be quiet and keep on moving forward! Okay, I think we can stop now. Here is the branch that we must go on. It will lead us directly to the third tree, right into another crack. Yep, and that crack is the last part of the route, right? Nope, after that crack, there is another vine. And then after we climb down that vine, we will be on the ground. It's been an hour already. Let's see if we can make it by the second hour. Okay, let's get into the crack. Who wants to go first? Nobody wants to go first. Fine, then we'll go first. Look at this tree. There's a hole in the crack. It wasn't there last time. Yeah, this tree's so old, it looks like it's gonna fall apart soon. We'll just have to keep on moving forward and pray that another accident doesn't happen. The crack ends right here. Okay guys, just be careful on the vine. It may be slippery sometimes. Oh come on, the vine's not that bad. If you wanted to go to trash area number 2, you had to jump down the tree. Yeah, but coming back from trash area number 2 is easier. At least there's a kind of ramp that we can climb up. It's too steep to roll down safely, but has enough grooves that we can climb up. Okay, let's get going. Well, here's trash area number 1. No trash in sight. Well, we have to be happy, because Peanut 7 and 8 have to go on an 8-hour-long journey. You know, Peanut number 2, I think you gave everyone bad luck when you fell down. Yeah, and now we're not gonna find anything. And what if a human finds us? It will all be because of you. I'm sorry guys. I guess today just wasn't a lucky day for us. All we can do is try our best to find as much paper trash as possible. Peanut 6, what time is it right now? It's around 3 hours till noon. Okay, well then how about this? After we all split into our pairs to go searching for paper trash, let's try getting back to our house by 2 hours after noon. Okay? Okay, we'll do our best. Good luck everyone. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Here's the path that we went to several times before. Yep, there's always been trash hiding in the tall grass. There's got to be trash in here again, right? Well, I hope so. Peanut 2, do you ever wonder who made these paths? Well, it must have been an insect or something. I don't know. Don't you think the insect might still be hiding in here? Ugh, that's a pretty scary thought. Insects are terrifying. Hey, Peanut 2, are you sure we're still on the path? It's becoming real narrow. I mean, I hope we are. Wait. Shh. Okay, we're safe now. Let's go. We've been walking for so long. Yeah, trash area 1 doesn't have as much trash as trash area number 2. Man, it's terrible. Wait, look. Don't you remember? Over there's the leaf. What leaf? We've been seeing leaves everywhere. That's the leaf that you and I put there last time we went on this trail, several weeks back, to mark where we stopped. Remember? Oh, I remember now. So we're almost there. Okay, let's walk past the leaf, then go a little bit more, and then branch off into the grass. Okay, left or right? Let's go left. We went right last time. Peanut 1, the grass is getting thicker. Is that normal? Yeah. As we branch off from the main path, it is completely normal for the grass to be getting thicker and thicker. Trash area 2 is better. I want to go back home. It's okay, Peanut 2. We will be okay. Man, we still haven't found trash. We should definitely go back. It's getting too dark. Well, you have no idea which direction is back. How are we gonna do that? I don't know, just walk backwards? It's pitch black. Just don't turn back. We're gonna find something eventually. I'm not so sure about this. Me neither, Peanut number 1. We should definitely go back. Alright, I think if we turn that way, then that's the way back. Really? I thought it was that way. I don't know either. Let's just go right. Peanut 2, I don't think this was the right direction. Yeah, I told you it was left. Okay, come on. Let's walk backwards. I still don't think we're going the right way. It's not getting any brighter. Peanut 1, I think an earthquake is happening. Quick, run! Come on, we can do this. We can get out of here. Yeah, we're strong enough. Finally, I can see the light. Yeah, we finally left the area of dense tall grass. Now, look into the sky. Can you find our tree? I think that one's our tree. Yes, I can see the tree trunk. We have to go left. Well, Peanut 2, looks like we're late. Yeah, it's definitely way over 2 hours past noon. It looks like in a few hours the sun's going to set. Well, we better rush home. We're going to be the last peanuts. I bet they're all waiting for us there. All the peanuts are waiting for us, just for us to give them nothing. How sad. Are we the last to get home? No, you guys are the second to last to get home. Peanuts 9 and 10 are still out there. And you guys didn't bring us any more paper. I'm not even surprised. Today was very disappointing, Peanuts 1 and 2. Very, very disappointing. Is that all you got? That tiny piece of tissue paper? Yep, and it's completely wet as well. So there's 4 pairs of you guys, and you only found a single piece of paper? Well, actually, 2 pairs found this piece of paper. Yeah, it was them, Peanuts 11 and 12, and us, Peanuts 3 and 4. Because we were all searching in the same small trash area, I guess we just all circled into each other, and us 4 found the same piece of paper. Wait, so you 2 guys found the same paper? And it was this bad? How disappointing. Maybe we did have bad luck today. No, it was the earthquake. The earthquake was why a lot of us gave up. When the earthquake happened, most of us just ran back to the tree, and we stopped trying. Yeah, we just picked up the paper, and then after the earthquake, we were so frightened that we just ran back to the tree. Really? That's what we did as well. I guess our trail just went farther than you guys' trails. Well, Peanuts 9 and 10 should be coming back any moment now. Meanwhile, let's just get back to preparing the paper. Alright? Okay then. Yeah, we got some more paper. More paper? You called that more paper? Oh, sorry guys, we couldn't find any more. Wait, Peanut 11, wasn't that the one crumb of paper that you told us to leave behind when the earthquake happened? I think it was. When the earthquake happened, a piece of our paper fell off, and then we had to leave it behind. So you're saying that we brought back the same piece of paper that you guys brought back? Well, Peanut number 9, it seems like it. Barely enough for a meal. How could things be going so bad lately? Well, Peanuts 9 and 10, are you done drawing up your paper? Okay, we'll get to work. I guess this is all we can eat today. Wait, Peanut 14, don't start eating it. We still have to wait for Peanut 7 and 8. Come on, the sun's setting already. We all haven't eaten in over 24 hours. How about this? Let's all take a nap and sleep past the hunger. Then, once Peanuts 7 and 8 come back, we can have the big feast. Big feast. Oh, you know, I am pretty tired. Yeah, I'm going to sleep as well. Everyone's already gone to sleep. Everyone, wake up! We're back! Peanut 7 and 8, you're finally back! What did you bring us? Oh, it's not that good. All we brought back was a small piece of styrofoam. Oh. Styrofoam? Last time one of us brought back styrofoam, I completely avoided it. I thought you couldn't even eat that thing. You're too scared of everything, Peanut number 10. Shut up, Peanut 9. Oh, come on, guys. Styrofoam tastes amazing. Yeah, it tastes so good. Thanks a lot, Peanut 7 and 8, for your hard work. Thank you, Peanut 1. Well, we have some bad news. What, Peanut 7? Was it the earthquake? No, we were actually quite lucky during the earthquake. We were still on the part of the trail where you could hide inside of the tree. We were currently inside of a crack, and there were lots of places that we could cling to, so we managed to survive the earthquake without any injuries. But the real bad news is that humans took over trash area number 2. What? Humans? Oh no! Not humans! What would they be doing there? The reason why there's been less trash lately in trash area number 2 is because humans have been taking away the trash. Yeah, we saw one doing it with their very own eyes, and it was terrifying. Well, I guess humans just suddenly started liking trash. I mean, I always thought that humans hated trash. They just threw their trash onto the ground. They left their paper everywhere. Wow, that's so strange. Yeah, why would they just start randomly picking up their trash? We're so confused. That just makes us hate humans even more. They're truly evil monsters. They do the most unexpected things, from stepping on peanuts, to kidnapping them, to stealing from their best food source. We can't just let them continue controlling our lives. Yeah, we agree, but we're really hungry and exhausted. Why can't we start eating? Yeah, let's get this meal started. Oh, that tastes so bad. I'm going to flush it before it tastes. Nah, I'm hungry. Any peanuts willing to share the styrofoam with us? Because we're definitely not going to finish all ourselves. We will, Peanut 8. Oh, already finished? That was like half of yesterday's food. I need more. Hey, stop killing my food. More food. Don't ever take my food again. Peanut 2, come back. Peanut 6 took your food. Huh? That was not enough food. Yeah, I'm done as well. I need more food. Come back to your senses, everyone. There's no more food left. We have to accept that. You know, I've been thinking about eating the map. Eating the map? Peanut 9, I think that's a bit too much. Okay, everyone, go back into your pairs. Let's have a discussion of what we're gonna do tomorrow. Peanuts 13 and 14, why don't you two get the map since you're the closest? Okay, so what are we gonna do? Well, we definitely can't do what we did today. That's not gonna work out for very long. You know what we should do? We should go find a new path, because all of our trash areas are empty. Or we could just go to trash area number 3. Last time we went there, it was pretty promising. Trash area number 3? That's probably the most dangerous place that we could go to. If the trail doesn't get us, then it'll be starvation. All of us haven't eaten a good meal in days, and it's not gonna be any easier to find meals while on the trail. I knew that's what you were going to say, Peanuts 11 and 12. So exactly, we must find a new trail. Yeah, but look, we've tried doing that many times before. Over here, we tried branching off to a new trail, but a squirrel's nest blocked us. Over here, we also tried branching off the trail, but we reached a dead end, so we had to go back. Exactly, so we must go more north, brave the dangers of the trail, and then after that, we can go farther north to hopefully find even better trash areas. Who wants to volunteer? Because we're definitely not going. Peanut 1 and I will volunteer. What? You guys are so brave. We're doing it for you, Peanut 7 and 8. Your bravery has helped us greatly today. But Peanuts 1 and 2, you guys were the original Peanuts. We don't want to risk losing you guys. Yeah, any dangerous stuff could happen at any time. There's no telling if you two could come back from the trip. We're doing it, Peanut 9. We're definitely doing it. We are the 2 who founded this group of Peanuts. So we must be the 2 who saves it. Alright, Peanuts 1 and 2. Good luck with your trip. Anyways, what will the rest of us be doing? Well, let's just all go back to trash area number 1. I mean, we definitely can't go to trash area number 2. There's humans patrolling there. It's a massive risk. I guess we just have to search harder in trash area number 1 tomorrow. There's nothing better that we can do. All we can do is search harder and search longer. Well, enough said. We're all so tired. And tomorrow's gonna be a long day for Peanuts 1 and 2. Let's put the map away and go to sleep. Good night, Peanut 1. Peanuts 1 and 2, remember, be extra careful, alright? Don't forget how dangerous the Northern Trail is. Beware of humans and animals. You can find a lot of them on that trail. Yeah, Peanuts 1 and 2, you guys must be careful. Then you will survive this trip. If not, then you will die. Yes, Peanuts 5 and 6, we understand. Good luck, Peanuts 1 and 2. Good luck, stay safe. Find us some treasure. Goodbye and farewell. Goodbye, my beautiful peanuts. Goodbye. And see you later, guys. We'll be back. Peanut 1, this is gonna be quite the journey. Quite the journey indeed. Okay, since we're going onto the North Trail, we must go west 1 tree first. Let's head into that crack. Okay, now we go straight forwards, cross this branch by walking over the leaves, and then go straight forwards again until we reach the trunk of the first tree. Phew. Okay, let's get in that crack, walk a quarter of the way counterclockwise around the tree, and then we'll be at the start of the Northern Trail. Phew, the Northern Trail. So scary, so daunting. Yeah, I have terrible memories of this trail. Hopefully our trip will go better this time. You know, I'm just glad that my bad luck happened yesterday. I was saving the good luck for today. Yep, it works just like that. You get bad luck one day, and the next day you have good luck. Well, let's get going. Peanut 1, we need a break. Keep on moving, Peanut 2. We're only on tree number 8. We still have 16 more to go. I'm exhausted, and plus, our pace is pretty good. At this rate, we'll finish the Northern Trail in 3 days, and reach trash area number 3. Yeah, okay, fine, Peanut 2. You know, I'm also fatigued, but we can't find any good rest areas on tree number 8. The first good rest area is on tree number 9. Okay, Peanut 2, if I remember the trail correctly, then this tree right over here should be the first resting area. Oh yeah, I remember. We slipped in that hollow of that branch. So I don't see a crack here. So that means that we have to just walk carefully on the twigs and leaves until we reach our branch. That's terrifying. Calm down, Peanut 2. We can make it. Just stay calm. Wow, Peanut 2. I did not remember the twig being this thin. Yeah, well, I'm definitely not going first. Fine, Peanut 2. I'll go first. If I fall off, then be sure to save me, okay? It's all gonna be fine. It's all gonna be fine. Whoa. Peanut 1, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I just lost my balance for a moment. Keep going, stay strong. Just know that I'm gonna have to do the same thing that you do. Okay, Peanut 2. Phew, I'm there now. Come over, Peanut 2. It's your turn. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Almost there. Yeah, we both made it. No accidents or injuries on the first day. Such good luck. Yes, indeed. We were very lucky today to not have gotten hurt. Now it's time to eat. It's always the worst eating food while in a trail. The options are so limited. All we can eat is tree bark. Probably the most disgusting variant of paper ever. And plus, we can't live on tree bark forever, only for a few days. Well, Peanut 2, I bet there'll be some loose tree bark inside of the hollows where we will rest for tonight. Yeah, let's get inside, eat some of that tree bark, and then have a rest. Ugh, Peanut 2, it's terrible inside of here. Yeah, it's so muddy, and there's even a piece of fungus. Well, over there is the tree bark. I feel like that's the same one that we ate from last time. Yeah, I definitely feel like it. I remember it vividly, how terrible that tree bark tasted. Watch me, I'll go take a bite right now. How does it taste? It definitely tastes like we should not be eating it. But, well, there's tons of options that are even worse, maybe even deadly, that we could eat from in this tree. So, this will have to do. Yeah, I know there's tons of worse options, but... okay, fine. It'll be fine, Peanut 2. It'll be fine. Peanut 2, I may not be full, but I definitely had enough food for today. How about you? Same here. Eating this tree bark just makes me crave some good paper, and it makes me even hungrier. Let's go to sleep. Good morning, Peanut 2. Good morning, Peanut 1. Wake up. We gotta walk past the twig, and then continue going. Yes, Peanut 1. It's time to get going. Good morning, Peanut 2. It's day 3, isn't it? Yup, and we're on tree 19. So we should reach trash area number 3 by today. Finally, man. This journey is so insane. Aren't you excited for trash area number 3? It will be full of paper. Yeah, the thought of it makes me salivate. I just want to eat paper so badly. Okay, let's get out of our hiding hole and finish this trail. Okay, Peanut 2, from here, we must go through that crack. That leads to that very steep and thick branch, and that branch leads directly to tree number 20. Okay, Peanut 1, let's go. And that's tree number 23. Wow, Peanut 1, look under us. We're now so close to trash area number 3 that we can see it from here. Yep, it's right around the corner. If we cross that branch over there to the right, then we'll be at the last tree, tree 24. I just know there'll be so much paper there. No more eating tree bark. Let's go. Into trash area 3 we go. Phew, now we can begin the descent. Please, I'm so excited. And this tree is actually going to be easier to go down because the creators of this path, Peanut 7 and 8, chose this tree specifically because it was slanted. True. Those two are the best peanuts that we have ever witnessed, and probably ever will. Enough talking. Let's get down there. Now be extra careful, because the slope is pretty steep at the beginning. Almost there. Yes! Oh, we're finally there. Phew. That was quite the journey, Peanut 1. Well, which paper should we go for first? That one over there. The biggest one, of course. We're gonna have the biggest feast in weeks. Yeah, when we get back, we should definitely tell the other peanuts to go to trash area 3 more, because it seems like we've just all forgotten about this place because it's so hard to get to, but there's so much paper here. That's a good idea, Peanut 2, but the goal of our whole journey was to go somewhere even farther and even better, to find a new trash area with even more trash. Oh, that's stuff we're going to be doing later. For now, let's just get to the paper and start eating. Yeah! And nice, it's a full piece of paper that's pretty softened up from the weather. Yeah, these types of papers are the best. They're so easy to rip apart and eat. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's rip it up and start eating. Oh yes, the first 2 strips of paper are now ready to eat. Finally some normal tasting paper, right? Yeah, when we get back, we better tell the other peanuts to go to trash area number 3 more, because it's definitely worth the trip. And once all the trash in trash area 3 runs out, that's why we're on this mission, to find trash area number 4. Oh. Peanut 1, where are you? I'm to the left of the paper. I can see you. I can see you too. Phew. That was refreshing, right? No, it was terrifying. Well, yeah, I am pretty refreshed. Oh yeah, Peanut 2. I'm very refreshed. I feel so energetic, much more energetic than before. Come on, that's just your adrenaline. You must be scared. I don't think so, Peanut 2. This feels different. This feels like the good type of energy. The type that lets you accomplish stuff. Okay, well then why don't we just finish eating our paper? I'm still kind of hungry. Peanut 1, where did my strip of paper go? I can't see it. I believe that we lost it. It's okay. I'll just rip another strip from the big paper. Done. Okay, now let's split the big paper in half, fold it up, and then get out of this place. Yeah, no more hunger and starvation for the rest of our journey. How amazing. Phew. Come on, let's get going. Up the tree! We've made it. Well, it's time to switch into trailblazing mode, because we've got to find trash area 4. Why don't we continue going north? Because then there'll be the highest chance that we can find something new. So I suppose that means that we have to go that direction. Yep, let's find our branch to the right. That will lead us to another tree. I think we have to go up a little bit more. Over there to the right, there's another branch that connects to another branch on the right. Okay, then let's push forwards. This branch is a bit small, don't you think? Yeah, we've got such a big load, an entire sheet of paper, so we must be extra careful when walking on the leaves across branches. Well, since you're in the front, you go first. You ready for me? Go for it. Peanut 1, when are we going to eat? Come on, Peanut 2, it's only been 7 trees. We can eat when we get to the next one, okay? But you said that 3 times already. I'm starving. And also, can you just stack your paper on top of mine so we can both push together? It's not my fault you decided to give me the bigger half. Of course not. We are on a record pace right now. We've made it north by 7 trees in just 5 hours. Okay, fine, Peanut 1. I'll stop slowing you down. Okay, now into that crack around the tree. Hey, Peanut 2, what is that in front of us? Are you guys friendly? Oh, it's gotta be another peanut or something. Well, we're only friendly if you're friendly, of course. Okay, great. I'm Cranberry number 2, and I live in a community of grapes. Nice, Cranberry number 2. I'm Peanut number 1, and I live with a bunch of peanuts, very far away. We're currently on a journey to find a new area with trash. Yeah, and that peanut right in front of me has been abusing me, not letting me eat any food. Seems like you guys are pretty tired. We're pretty tired as well. Our house is just 1 tree away. I'm currently on my way to get some paper from a building. It'll take me about 3 days to get there, and 3 days to get back. Oh, are you talking about that one abandoned brick building with a fence around it? Oh, that place has tons of paper. Yeah, we just got all this paper from that place. It's pretty far away from where we live, and it's the only good source of food that we get. So that's why life has been pretty hard for us. Well, Cranberry number 2, why don't you lead us to your house? You guys can take some of our papers, and we'll also eat some of it as well, because we haven't eaten in over a day. Okay guys, let's go. Alright, Peanut 1, inside of that tunnel is where we all live. Wow, us peanuts have never tried living inside of trees before, because it's far too risky. Yeah, we have to move homes pretty often, but this tree in particular had a pretty secure entrance, so we were able to live in here for a few weeks. Who are you guys? Oh, we're some peanuts. We're friendly. We're just passing by. Yeah, we've been on a long journey to find a new area where we can get paper, because where we live, there's been not enough food recently. Yeah, and I've come back with these 2 peanuts, because, well, they were in the same crack that I was in, and there was no space to go around them. What a relief. And you guys have brought us some more paper. Yeah, over there is all we have right now. Just that tiny bit of paper. Well, Cranberry 2, I guess you won't be alone for the next 3 days. We're also hungry. Come on, let's just all have some of that paper. We can't spread the paper out any further. There's no more space in here. Well, the paper's already in 2 clumps, so why don't we eat the smaller clump altogether? Yeah, guys, put that bigger clump away, and then we can eat this smaller clump. Are you guys okay with that? Why the bigger clump of paper? That's the half that I have to carry everywhere. Come on, listen to the grapes, Peanut 2. That's enough paper for a proper-sized meal. Yeah, it's unreal. A different group of fruits has come and brought us so much food. We are so grateful for you too, Peanuts. Life has been hard for us recently. A bunch of us have been dying on our way to get paper. So instead of sending many grapes every day to get paper, we're only sending one every week or so, and the paper supply is dwindling. Yeah, we were so glad that you guys were brave enough to come here and give us some paper. Oh, really? We thought the journey went by like a breeze. Maybe it's just more dangerous being a grape than being a peanut. Anyways, can you guys tell us your story? Yeah, we're very curious to hear your story, because we've never known that there were other groups besides us before, and plus, we can tell you our story afterwards. At the beginning, there were many of us peanuts. Actually, there were thousands. Many of us had shells, but most of us didn't. Most peanuts that had shells were conjoined twins, with 2 or 3 peanuts joined together. They don't live for long before dying to their disease, leaving only the few peanuts that weren't conjoined, like peanut number 2. One day, we were all in a big jar, when suddenly, the jar tipped over, and a bunch of us fell out. Probably almost 100 of us. But only a few dozen of us were still alive. We fell onto dirt and immediately fled to cover under a building. It was first a pretty simple life. If we walked for around 10 minutes from our den, there was paper all over the ground that we could easily get to eat. Well, it wasn't that easy, because there was always the danger of something coming to kill us while you carried the paper, like an animal or a human. But after a major thunderstorm, we soon realized that our little den under the building was too easy to destroy. Since everywhere on the ground was flooded, we quickly found a higher part of the building that we could live in, and we ran to it. Eventually, other peanuts began coming. 4 peanuts came the same day that we reached our second house, and we were very lucky to have found the area fast, because those 4 peanuts looked fatigued by the time they arrived. Oh yeah, we remember that thunderstorm? I almost died during that storm. After a while, we had set up another den, this time on the ledge of the building. The only way to reach there was a very steep wooden plank, but we managed to make it a little less steep by pushing it. One day, when all 6 of us were together on the hunt for paper, an earthquake occurred. Later, we discovered a collapsed stick structure clearly made by other peanuts. 2 peanuts inside were calling for help, and the 6 of us managed to rescue them from all the sticks. It's a shame that their house was destroyed, because it looked like they worked very hard on it. However, when we all went back home, we realized that our den was also in shambles. So, we had to find a good place for a 3rd house. And that's when the 7th and 8th peanuts suggested that we move to the very top of the building. The only way to get there would be to climb up a tree. And that's where we live now, and where we have been living for almost 2 months. We've been pretty safe for the first month and a half, because there was a lot of paper in the areas that we searched in. We managed to rescue 6 more peanuts during the first 2 weeks that we lived there. But recently, things have gotten pretty bad. First of all, we had depleted most of the paper from our first area, and second of all, the second closest area, that took around 6 hours of climbing to get to, suddenly had all of its paper disappear overnight. And apparently it's because humans had started cleaning up all the paper. So yeah, we have discovered the trash area that you guys go to a lot, but we barely ever go there, because our other paper areas are much closer. And yeah, that's our story basically. The reason why we're on a mission is because we're trying to find a new area where we can find even more paper. Because even though Trash Area 3 has paper, it doesn't have as much paper as Trash Area 1 and 2 used to have. Wow, Peanuts, you guys live in luxury compared to us. Yeah, you guys had multiple areas where you could get paper in. Well, guess what? We only had one. And that is what you guys call Trash Area 3. So we all started out near the building. We don't know when we got there or how we got there, but all we know is that we were all there, and we all just suddenly gained sentience and consciousness. And just like you guys, we started out with a pretty easy life. There was so much paper all over the ground that it was almost hard not to find one. And there were so many of us that we were almost like an unstoppable force. But the only issue was that it was kind of hard to find somewhere to live. At first, it was kind of dangerous to live next to the building because we could always see people going around it. And also, the building had straight walls, so there was nowhere to hide underneath the building. So over time, we also found out that living higher up was safer. Even though it was more difficult to get food, at least we didn't die that much. Well, as it turned out, even though we had a house in the trees, it wasn't much safer. There would always be animals raiding our homes, and insects kept on taking bites out of us. So we had to move homes almost constantly. Yeah, and every time we moved the house, we got further and further from the building. Until now, we are a whole 17 trees away from the building. Yeah, we're so far away from our main food source that now the biggest danger is the journey to the building and not the danger of getting eaten by animals. And as for the 3 cranberries, well, we encountered them several weeks back. At that time, we were around 12 trees away from the building. It was such a stressful time. Every 1 or 2 nights, we had to find a new home. There were squirrels, birds, caterpillars. They were all big dangers. But lucky for us, I think we finally settled into a good place. Because we found the perfect tree hollow, completely hidden to the outside. Only we know the secret entrance, which is a tiny tunnel. Yeah, we've been here for several days, and no animal has come to raid us yet. That's a record time. Well, we're sorry for you guys. If only life could be easy and simple. It seems like life for us paper-consuming fruits is never easy. Oh yeah, and by the way, how do you guys live inside of this place? It's so dark and damp. Oh, we've just gotten used to living inside of dark places. And plus, the conditions here are much better than our previous houses. Have you guys ever thought of living on top of the building? Because Peanut 7 and 8 were really smart for suggesting that. We have such a nice house there. Oh, well, it's not that easy to get on top of our building, and the roof of our building is completely flat, so there's no cover for us. But that's too bad. Wow, is our life actually that difficult? We've never gotten to share our life experiences with anybody, so saying them all out loud right now makes it seem like we're living in hell. Don't worry, things will improve in the future, as long as you continue bringing back home paper. But for now, let's just finish this food. It tastes amazing. Well, that concludes our meal together. It was nice seeing you guys. Do you guys have anything else to tell us before you continue your journey? Oh yeah, you guys should search for another trash area. Having only one place to find your paper at is very unreliable and dangerous. So what we've been doing is we've been having meetings with all of our peanuts. Every night, after we have our meal of paper, we bring out a map that we've made, and we discuss which ones of us will go where tomorrow, and exactly what we could do to improve our current state and continue thriving. That's a great idea. We've never thought about going to a different route before. Yeah, the peanuts have a good point. The main reason why we're all starving is probably because we only have one place where we can get our food at. Well, thanks a lot, Peanuts, for your stories and your wise information. And most of all, your paper. You're welcome, Grapes. It seems like you all are a pretty nice community. We'll come back soon, definitely. Farewell, Peanuts 1 and 2. Bye. Goodbye, Grapes. Peanut 1, are we still going north? Yep, I believe that this tree, which is the 17th tree, is north of the 16th tree. So we've just went around the trunk, and now we're going forward. Well, it's getting pretty late. Next tree we find with a good shelter area, we should go sleep there. Sounds like a plan. I hope you can rest here on tree 19. Oh wait, Peanut 1. Look under us. There's a massive opening in the tree. You could definitely sleep there. Are you sure about that? Are you really comfortable sleeping in such a big space? I bet you an animal's living inside of there. We'll be fine. Plus it's too late anyways. If we don't go there now, all those nocturnal birds will come and eat us anyways. Okay, fine. Let's climb down there. Let's climb down those vines. Jump inside. Ugh, everything's covered in mud. Oh, let's just sleep inside of the paper. That would be safer. Okay. Come on, let's head out. We've got to continue heading north. Okay, Peanut One. Peanut One, I think we may have found something. Oh, it's another clearing. There has to be some paper in there, right? Yeah, there could be. Let's find a way to get there, and if it's safe, we'll go down. Okay, well, I'm not sure if it's that safe because there's a bunch of cars there. And a bunch of cars usually means a bunch of people. Come on, Peanut One. We have to investigate. Peanut 2, this appears to be a road. Oh, well then let's not go down, because roads are really dangerous. Well, at least these trees all go north, so if we follow them, they will go even more north. And roads usually have to lead somewhere, so there might be another area with a bunch of paper ahead. Wow, these trees' branches are so thin, and their leaves have a different shape. This must be a different type of tree. Okay, and this is our 7th tree of today, I believe. Shh, Peanut One, stop moving. Is there an animal? Peanut One. Just be still until the squirrel leaves. Phew. We're safe now. Don't you think we should go back into the forest? There seems to be a lot more animals next to this road. Yeah, and we easily could have been one of those nuts that the squirrel was chewing on. Let's go on that branch towards the left, back into the forest. How many days has it been? 4? 5? This is our 5th day. Well, let's eat some paper and go to sleep. We've been to 10 trees today, so that means we've been to 29 trees since we left trash area 3. Wow. Yeah, there has to be a new trash area soon. I believe that the road we went to today is a good sign. Peanut One, I hear a sound in the distance. How we circled back all the way to the road that we went to 2 days ago? I knew we should have been more careful with our directions. No, Peanut One, listen carefully. That doesn't sound like a road. That sound is coming from a building in the distance. A building? That has to be another trash area. Yes, our hard work has finally paid off. Now let's get to there quickly. Peanut One, look at that place. That isn't just a normal building. That building has a bunch of hollow metal pipes. That's so strange. I've never seen something like that before. The cylinders are so wide. What could be inside of them? 347. Look closely, Peanut 2. What do you think could be inside of those massive pipes? It looks white. Wait. What if, Peanut 2, this was a paper factory? A paper factory? So you're saying that that building makes paper? I mean, it looks like it. Out in the distance, I can see some logs, and then there's a bunch of white paste everywhere. That's exactly how I always thought paper was made. Yeah, that makes sense. Paper is made from logs for sure, and they're turning those logs into white paste. That must be a paper factory. Yeah, and it looks like it's only a few trees away. Come on, let's get to there. Yeah, Peanut 1. Look, it has to be. I can see trucks with paper drawn on them. But come on, we're so close. Just one more tree over there, and then we'll be inside the factory. Oh my god, Peanut 2. We're in the factory now. Look at all that paper. How are we ever going to bring that much paper back? That's enough for our lifetime. Yeah, our journey ends here. It ends right now. You can just go back and tell all those grapes to move here as well. Yes, we made it! Yeah! Peanut 2, are you still alive? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Somehow, we just fell. I have no idea where we are, but I think a pretty severe earthquake is happening. It's shaking everything. Everything's shaking. It won't stop. Call for help. No, only humans will come to help us. Do it anyways. Help! The earthquake has to be over soon. The metal is hurting me. This isn't an earthquake. Earthquakes never go on for this long. Please, God, please, save us. We are sorry for getting too excited and not caring about our safety. Peanut 2, try getting a grip of the wall. I know you can do it. You have a grippy shell. Okay, Peanut 1, I'll try. I'm doing it, Peanut 1. I can't reach it, Peanut 2. I can't escape. Let's try doing it the other way then. You get on the bottom, and I jump on top of you. Okay. It's even worse for me. Peanut 1, what can we do? How are we ever going to get back home? I don't know. Try harder. Find a better way to escape. There's no other way. And there's no food here. Have you realized, Peanut 1? We've lost our paper. It didn't drop in here with us. Oh yeah, I've been so concerned about our own health that I forgot that we didn't have any food. We're gonna die soon for sure. But Peanut 1, are you even hungry yet? Well, Peanut 2, we're both in great amounts of pain. Of course we're not hungry. We can't feel hunger. No, but it's been so long without any food. We have to be hungry. We have to be hungry, but we both aren't. How is that possible? I don't know. Maybe we just haven't been thinking about our food. That's probably why we aren't hungry. I think it's getting a little bit better, at least for me. Well, that's good. We're both getting used to it, finally. Maybe that means we're both dying already. When we're dying, we feel less and less pain. until we eventually just die. Well, I don't feel like I'm dying. I feel pretty healthy. I just feel really tired. Yeah, same here. I'm really dizzy and really fatigued. It's so bad. At least the pain's a little bit less than before. Peanut One, it's been so long. It's been so long in here. We're stuck in here forever. Are you still dizzy, Peanut One? Yeah, but it's gotten a little bit better. It was really bad yesterday, but today I'm starting to feel a little bit more like myself. Peanut Two, I miss our family a lot. I really miss them. I really do. We didn't fall into here. We would have been on our way back. We would have almost been back at Trash Area 3 at this point. And then, after a while, we would have been back at our house with the good news of all the paper. Stuff really does go bad really quick. I wonder if this is what it feels like to be one of those peanuts that gets stranded and then eventually dies. No, that's different. At least they would have gotten to die by now, but we haven't yet. We're still alive, with no food, no chance of escape, and no future. Peanut 2. I feel better than yesterday. Yeah, I do as well. I don't feel dizzy anymore. I don't feel sick anymore, and I think I've accepted the fact that we will never be able to return to our family anymore. Yeah, and don't you think that one day we could escape? I mean, like, there's no way that we could stay in here forever and be alive in here forever. We're improving so much, and at this rate, we've built up so much tolerance that I think escaping now would be really easy. Peanut 2, haven't you realized? Us too. We love earthquakes. You see, after each earthquake, it's always left the other peanuts devastated, but it's almost always left us two better and stronger than before. And I think that all the vibrating and trembling of this box is like an earthquake. Though it might not be an earthquake, it definitely has the same effects of an earthquake. Because we built up so much tolerance that it feels normal, even better, to be inside of here. Oh, Peanut 1, that's an interesting thought. Wait, you see, I can jump so high now. Wow, I didn't know we could do that. That's a lot harder than we could jump on the first day, for sure. You were right. We are special peanuts. This box, I think, is giving us new abilities and new powers. Oh, and look, Peanut 2. Look how fast I can run to the other side of the box. Wait, can I do that as well? Whoa! I've never felt so home before, in a vibrating metal box. It's almost like we could fall asleep inside of here. Yeah, it's almost like we could fall asleep. Oh, Peanut 2, look how high I can jump now. Wait, why am I not falling? Wait, what? Am I flying like a bird? Wait, that's so cool, Peanut 1. I think I can do it as well. Wow, this is so cool. This ability is so good. I think we can escape now. So Peanut 1, what are you waiting for? Join me up here. Let's fly away. This is so epic! Yes, it is. It's pure epicness. That's for sure. Hey, Peanut 1, why don't we both just fly home right now? It will take us a few minutes at most, because we're so fast. No, Peanut 2. Let's go back to that paper pile, and then grab as much paper as possible. Then we can fly straight home. Alright, Peanut 1, let's go. Pick up the paper. Wait, Peanut too. Stop. What, Peanut One? We have to give some paper to the grapes, remember? They're also starving every day. Oh yeah, the grapes and the cranberries. I have completely forgotten about them. Let's go. It's a bird. I told you guys we'd eventually have to move on from this house. Don't fear, grapes. The peanuts have returned. Wow, how are you guys glowing? Was that loud thump you guys? Yes, we have come to gift you guys a bunch of paper that we have collected on our journey. Your guys' house also looks pretty small. I think you guys could do with a new house, right? A new house? What are you guys talking about? We can show you guys. Just come outside and step onto the paper, and then we will bring you there. What has gotten into you, Peanuts? Has our journey caused you to go insane? No, grapes and cranberries, we aren't insane. Just trust us. We will save your lives. Okay then, let's leave behind our house and get onto the paper. Wow! It's real. The peanuts actually gave us that much paper. What? This has to be a dream. Okay, grapes. Now get onto the paper. This definitely is a dream. Yeah, there's no way that peanuts can fly. Okay, grapes. Now get ready for a ride. Wait, what? Wow, is this actually happening? Relax, grapes. You guys are landing in a new home. A place with endless paper. Enough to last you a whole lifetime. Okay, grapes, get ready. Peanuts, please tell us, where are we? And why are we here? This is the place where we found all that paper at. It's a paper factory. A paper factory? You guys found a paper factory? Wait, we were living that close to a paper factory? At this point, we have to be some of the most unlucky grapes on the planet. Thank you so much, Peanuts, for showing us this place. So now, how are we going to live here? Oh, don't worry. We'll get this place all renovated, so this house will be the most safe and most convenient place of all. And so that none of you guys will have to die on your trips ever again. No, Peanuts. You guys don't have to. We're very thankful. Like it. We are speechless. How did you two build such a good house so quickly? Yeah, and there's roads as well. Life should be very easy now. Thank you so much, Peanuts, for all your service. You guys have greatly helped us. You've changed our lives forever. Yeah, with such a sturdy home made out of rock, there's no more worry about an animal destroying it. With so many roads, there's no more worry about us dying on our journey. And with so much paper accessible, our life is truly paradise now. We've all just went from on the brink of death to living in paradise. So, grapes, what are you guys waiting for? Let's all have a feast. Yeah! So Peanuts, we've all been wanting to ask you this question. How did you guys become so powerful? So basically, we are special Peanuts because we gain power after any type of intense vibration. And lucky for us, we both fell right on top of a huge vibrating engine inside of the paper factory. And we were trapped in there for so long that we only got out once we gained the ability to fly. Oh, how interesting. And also, did you guys actually build a bridge? Like a bridge all the way from here down to where we can get the paper? Yes, we did, Grapes. We built a bridge. Goodbye and farewell, Grapes. It was nice being with you guys.
Thank you, Peanuts. Goodbye.
Everyone's still there. Peanuts 1 and 2. Is that you? Are you guys back? We all thought you guys died. And by the way, that's a ton of paper. No, that can't be them. We have to be dreaming. Peanuts 1 and 2 never fly back home with more paper than we've ever seen before? Yes, Peanuts. It is us. We have come back with the fruits of our journey. Everyone, let's have a feast. What? Come on, we're starved. Let's all eat.
Okay.
Peanut 1 and Peanut 2, how was your trip? Where did you guys go? What took you guys so long? Was the trip very far? We went 21 trees to trash area 3. Then we went north by another 47 trees. 47 trees? Wow, well that place must have had so much paper then. Peanuts 11 and I were wrong for saying that going on long journeys like that was bad. While we were starving to death, you guys had found the jackpot of all trash areas. How did you guys bring back that much paper? Like, how do you physically carry that much stuff? Yeah, and did you two fly? How is that possible? You see, Peanuts? Peanuts 1 and I are special. Apparently, we get more powerful after we are shaken up. Yeah, it took us some time to realize, but after every earthquake, we gain energy and motivation. Peanut 7 and I knew it. You two had to have some supernatural powers to have saved us after that earthquake. That's so strange. You guys can gain power from earthquakes? I thought you were terrified of them. What shook you guys up enough to give you so much power? Yeah, that can't have been an earthquake. Most earthquakes only last for a few seconds. Well, that happened when we reached the new paper trash area. And before you guys asked me what the place was, it was a paper factory or something like that. But it had so much paper, there were massive piles of them just laying on the ground, enough to feed us for hundreds of lifetimes. Wow! So as you can imagine, when we finally arrived, we got very excited. So excited that we forgot that we were 40 feet above the ground. Then, we fell down. What? How could you? Haven't we taught you guys a good lesson? Yeah, Peanut 11. But somehow we survived. We fell right into a metal box on top of a huge machine. It was too tall for us to jump out. So, for more days than we could count, we were stuck in the box on top of the machine, getting vibrated so much that we thought we were going to die. The most amazing part was that we eventually built up tolerance until we couldn't even feel the vibrations anymore. In fact, it started feeling good. Wow! I am lost for words. Oh yeah, and by the way, we met this group of grapes that was also living off of paper. They had it even worse than us, since they only had one trash area. The first thing we did after we left the box was we flew to their area, and we gave them a bunch of paper, and we fixed their house, since they were closer than you guys. What? There are other fruits out there? Living life so miserably like us? barely surviving off of paper? That is terrible. Oh yeah, we think our house is too bad, right? Right. It's way too hard to get anywhere. We can build you guys a road straight to the paper factory right now. See you guys in a few hours. This is a dream. You guys are back! That was so quick! Did you two actually build a road out of sticks across all 68 trees to the paper factory? Yes, we did. But we did take some shortcuts. Don't worry. These roads are safer than ever. We got rid of all squirrel and bird nests that we had to go around in the original path. Without all the curves and detours, it's gonna take long for us to get there now. Oh my! Thank you so much, Peanuts 1 and 2. You guys are truly the best. You know, you two can't stay here forever. Though it would be amazing if you could stay with us. You've brought us up since the very beginning, and you've helped us survive for months. But now, you guys completely transformed our lives. There is no more need to worry about food, nor about safety. But as you guys said, there are other families of fruits out there, suffering every day like we used to. You don't belong with us. You belong out there, in the sky, transforming the lives of many other peanuts, grapes, or whoever you may find. It may be hard to understand, but we would all be happier knowing that our two most favorite peanuts are saving the lives of others. Right, Peanut 7 and 8? Right. Right. Well, farewell to all my peanuts. We'll be going out there to save more families. Please remember, we'll never forget about you guys. Bye. Goodbye! We'll miss you guys as well. Thanks a lot, Peanuts 1 and 2. See you guys. So long.